Hi, I'm Chris Harper, and with me is Michaela, and we're here to demonstrate an application for peroneal tendonitis. This is when you may have pain on the outside portion of the ankle, just behind the ankle bone and up the side of the leg. I'm going to indicate this area of pain with a red dot, just where you may have pain. Your pain may be slightly different above or below this area. In newer textbooks, this muscle group is actually called fibularis. Some causes of this may be overuse or trauma, poor circulation, poorly fitting shoes, running on uneven surfaces. KT tape helps treat this condition by providing stability and support and helps relieve pressure to reduce pain and may increase circulation. Okay, for this application, we're going to place the ankle in a neutral or 90-degree position. I'm going to take one full strip. I'm going to twist and tear the backing paper to create an anchor point on one end, usually the logo end. We're going to place this just to the inside of the heel bone near the bottom of the foot. We're going to angle this tape so it's pointing towards the outside portion of the foot. We're going to remove the backing paper down to the end of the tape, but leaving a little bit on there, just being careful not to touch the adhesive so you can hang on to that last bit of paper. You're going to place 50% stretch on this, so stretching 100% and then backing 50% back off. We're going to apply this just on an angle so it ends up behind the ankle bone and then bending up the side of the leg, right over the point of pain. We're going to pinch that off. Very good. We're going to remove the backing paper, the last little bit, and apply that last part of the tape without any stretch. So absolutely zero stretch on the end of that tape. Okay, give it a good friction rub just to create a little heat and good adhesion of the tape to the skin. For the second part, we're going to take another full strip. And just like the first one, we're going to twist and tear the backing paper, removing that little end piece to create an anchor. We're going to place this approximately mid-foot on the inside of the foot, pointing backwards towards the heel. And we're going to remove the backing paper, leaving a little bit on the end so we don't touch that adhesive. And again, 50% stretch on this. We're going to go right below that inside ankle bone, wrapping around just below the outside ankle bone. We're going to apply this down, the last little bit with zero stretch on that tail, the tail end of that tape. Give it a good friction rub. Okay, and that looks great. A few helpful tips with this application is to make sure you clean the skin very well. Remove any oils or lotions you may have on your skins for better adherence. Also, you can wear a sock to sleep, so when you're rolling around, it doesn't roll the tape up. Take care when taking shoes on or off or socks on and off as not to roll the tape. Some complementary treatments may include rest, ice, anti-inflammatory medications such as ibuprofen. Please seek care if you have severely swollen or painful area behind that ankle or persistent symptoms. For more information, see our website at kttape.com.